Hi, welcome back to Finally Revealed. Royal Proclamation and the first proclamation by the United States in Congress, they were almost exactly 20 years apart. I have another video where I talk about the history and the treatment of the Native Americans by the Spanish, French, and English, which set up these proclamations. The first one is the Royal Proclamation by King George, and the next one is the Congressional Proclamation. It's about 5 pages of text. What they do is they follow each other. In the first one, the English king carved out 4 territories and made these areas of English rule, and then excluded the rest of the land as being Indian land. The Congress then followed up with that idea and said, well, we are going to now form states, and where we have states, that land belongs to the states. The other areas that are not belonging to the states are going to be the Indian land. So these two are parallel. They do basically the same thing, but the colonists copied what the British had already done and kind of followed in. Now, like I said, we have 20 years here, so the Indians, the Native Americans, had been following this British rule for 20 years. They were already down the path of where the Congress could come in and kind of take over there. And then what happened next is the treaties, where there was a systematic removal of the natives from their land. It was treaties first, many treaties. Then as the federal government got all the power and no longer recognized the tribes as sovereign nations because they had divested them of any rights, and those rights had been given over to the federal government, then it became congressional acts without even any participation by the Native Americans. And then finally it was just presidential decrees and orders. Then ultimately we had the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and they're basically a subset of the government included in the Constitution, and we will go into the specifics of that as we go forward. As I'm making this recording, right now, the majority of the employees of the Bureau of Indian Affairs are Native Americans. So as we consider options today on what might be done to change situations or improve them, now you have the natives who the Bureau is regulating, who are dependent on it for their income and their benefits. So you can see what a tangled web we weave. So that is the basis and where we have come from here, but these are the first documents. If this was helpful, or if you learned something, give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments or questions below. Share this with anyone who may benefit. Subscribe to see our other videos. Come back and see me next time. Thanks for watching.